Can we slow down a little? I'm dying here. It was just a figure of speech.
Hey, that was a clip from the movie Ice Age. What do you think? Did you understand it? There was an idiom in it. Did you hear it? Hello, my name is Dakota, and if you've ever walked out of an English class thinking, hey, I'm beginning to really understand English, only to be totally frustrated when you sat down and watched an American movie. You may have understood most of the words being spoken, but you couldn't understand the meaning. Having a clear understanding of English is so important, whether it's being used in school, social situations, or in your professional life. English has become the common world language, and regardless of why you're trying to learn it, it is essential that you understand the true meaning of what is being said. To do so, you must understand idioms and phrasal verbs. This is why I'm making these videos. I want to help you learn about idioms and phrasal verbs, but more importantly, I want to do it in a fun and enjoyable way. Learning a new language can be so boring. I'm hoping that by using movies and TV shows, you'll be able to enjoy the learning process more. There will be 7 idioms or phrasal verbs examined in each of these videos, and there will be an initial series of videos analyzing about 100 idioms and phrasal verbs. The number of these phrases will quickly ramp up to more than 1,000 idioms and phrasal verbs as more videos are uploaded. These videos would be great for teachers as well. So sit back and relax, and let's learn about idioms and phrasal verbs.
Okay, let's take a look at our first phrase. The name of this idiom is work in progress. The meaning of this idiom is a project that is not finished. An example of this idiom is, we're currently working on a marketing plan, but it's a work in progress. We expect to finish it next week. Great, now let's take a look at some movie clips that provide examples of this idiom.
It's so chewy.
No, I feel like Bubby. This is not working.
Yeah, no, this isn't working. But don't worry, it's a work in progress, and you're my brother. I will never let you be embarrassed.
God bless you.
I think we're gonna have to do the entire phase.
Hey, why aren't I up there?
You can be on ours.
You fit right in. Thanks.
Of course, it's still a work in progress. A few rough edges here and there.
Are these your paintings?
Oh, that's just a work in progress.
No, this is beautiful.
Thank you.
What a majestic mountain range.
It's an old woman in a hat.
Right.
Great. Now let's look at our second phrase. This is the idiom, figure of speech. The meaning of this idiom is a phrase that should not be taken literally. An example of this idiom would include all the idioms that we are talking about in these videos. Anytime a group of words collectively has a different meaning than the individual words, it's a figure of speech. Let's look at some movie clips to provide examples of this idiom.
Must have caused shimmying on the highway a little bit.
So you got mud in your tires?
I got mud in my tires?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question. How do you get mud into the tires?
Oh, no, you see, that's just a figure of speech. See, the mud gets around the inside of the wheel, throws the balance off.
You'll never take us alive! They just did take us alive, Alvin. It's a figure of speech, Simon. Instead of criticizing me, why not use your big brain to think of a way out?
Can we slow down a little? I'm dying here. It was just a figure of speech.
Fantastic. Let's continue on with our third phrase. Our third phrase is the idiom, let's face it. The meaning of this idiom is, we use this to say that something is true and cannot be denied. An example of this idiom is, let's face it, teacher. Most of the students will not be coming to class because they're at the big football game. Excellent, now let's look at some movie clips that provide examples of this idiom.
You came back for me.
Well, yeah, I came back for you. You know, I have strong feelings for you. Let's face it, you're beautiful. A little combative at times, but I think we can
Know that? You know that. Serrano's gonna get to me before I get to any witness protection program. Do me a favor. Don't pretend you care about me. It really insults my intelligence. I mean, let's face it, the only important thing about me to you is getting your money.
Please try not to move.
Hey.
What's going on here?
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
Are those bullet holes?
So we've now finished 3 phrases. What do you think? Are you enjoying these videos? We have more of these free videos online, and we're working hard to add more each week. It takes a lot of time to create this content, and we could really use your help. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get no emails or any other messages sent to your social media. We really need your help. Great work! As I said, we're now going to discuss our 4th phrase. This is the idiom, make yourself at home. The meaning of this idiom is, to do what one needs to do to feel relaxed and comfortable. An example of this idiom is, welcome John. Come on in. Please make yourself at home. Very good. Now let's look at some movie clips for examples of this idiom.
Here we are. Then use a food. Oh, it's mine, dear. I'm a messy house guest. Well, just make yourself at home. I'll be right back. He'll be back. I'll go get him. Don't be afraid. I'll be right there.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. I've got music, satellite, Netflix.
Now, look, why don't you all sit down? Here, there are a lot of seats over there. Make yourself at home. George, can I see you a minute?
That's terrific. We're now going to look at our 5th phrase. This is the phrasal verb, check it out. The meaning of this phrase is, to examine or try something. To think about something. An example of this phrasal verb is, hey, check it out. I'm higher than the clouds. Great, now let's watch some movie clips that provide examples of this idiom.
Welcome to my crib. The good life, the way the other half lives. Check it out. I got my 60-inch high-def flat screen TV with 6 speakers surround, CD, DVD, PlayStation hookup, and an 8-track player for the
10 people witnessed a free-floating, full-torso vaporous apparition. It blew books off shelves from 20 feet away and scared the socks off some poor librarian.
I'm very excited. I'm very pleased. I want you to get right down there. Check it out. And
Don't you know how to knock phlegm wad? Check it out, Old Man Marley. Who's he? You ever heard of the South Bend Shovel Slayer?
You're doing great. Let's look at our 6th phrase. This is the idiom, on the line. There's more than one meaning to this idiom, but for this video, the meaning of this idiom is, on the phone. The person that is calling. An example of this idiom is, hey boss. Here are the reports you asked for. Also, our lawyer is on the line. He wants to talk with you. Terrific. Now let's look at some movie clips that provide examples of this idiom.
She said that he was in her house having a drink.
Now, look, I don't care where it happened. What happened is what counts.
We asked him about it. He said he forgot the entire incident.
Yeah.
Ken Clausen on the line.
Ken Clausen on the line.
Jesus.
What the hell was that?
Were we cleared to go in there?
No, sir. They were using human shields. We never got the green light.
If they're to state, they're going to be all over this.
Get those marks up! You got a bogey. Wasn't Air Force.
Get CIA on the line.
I've got Langley on the line. You want to know if it's us?
No, it definitely is not us, sir.
They don't get... That's correct. All right, so I'm counting on you to help me help your son. Thank you very much. Put him back on the line, please. All right, Reggie, we're clear on this. You got it?
Okay, we've come to our last phrase. This is the phrasal verb, fire away. The meaning of this phrasal verb is, this is used to give someone permission to ask questions or to speak. An example of this idiom is, "Okay students, I'm done." If you have questions, fire away. Great, now let's watch some movie clips that provide examples of this idiom.
Excuse me.
Babe. Absolutely far away. Mia, would you turn that down?
I'll just fire away then, shall I? Right. The film's great.
Oh, sorry.
Well, approving an attorney from out of state is a pretty informal matter. I just have a few questions.
Okay, fire away, Judge.
Where'd you go to law school?
Brooklyn Academy of Law.
Congratulations, you've completed the video. I hope that you will now understand these phrases when you hear them in the future.